topping it ain't to you on what's the word have you heard? Your word is woke. I know you done heard it because we use so many different words in different meanings, but it be the same word. Woke is one, overlook, roll, bat, clip, entrance, second, read, lead, lie, fair, compact. It's just so many words in the English wordings that we use that has different meanings. And woke is one. Lately, woke has been the topic for this era in time. First, they said that as I did my Google search, that work is aware of social injustice and issues, particularly related to race, gender, and other forms of inequality. So a lot of stuff is not equal concerning different words, and they use woke in that particular terminology because they saying that we are not woke to what is going on around us. And believe that the word even says about that we've been sleeping on ourselves, and it talks about, oh, slumber, wake up, we've been sleep, or we've been not really paying attention to what's going on, or we don't even care, are we blind to the fact of what it is. I remember not too long ago, one of the athletes had got reprimanded because he read the book, I think Wake Up America, and he posted just that tweet on Twitter, or now the X, and he got reprimanded for it because I guess America thought that it was gonna mess with the economy, with the money, make people aware of what is going on. Especially now they're saying that the word woke originated in the Black American communities. We have all kinds of words and codes that mean different things, but the same wording. And so it's like a call to stay alert, to the racial injustices that was going around on this earth. And it has expanded into now broader awareness into the political and the social issues. So the conservatives groups not too long ago used the word woke. I also seen it like whenever I was watching the Olympics this year, and it talked about the word woke, and they mentioned it several times. So much the president-elect, he was like, he's sick and tired of hearing the word woke. Okay, so it was about, and people do get kind of sensitive whenever it comes to, if you pulling a wool over my head, or now I'm aware to all this time that you've been hoodwinking me, or, I'm blind to how you getting rich off me and I'm getting poor and I don't understand how you getting ahead. So that's where this began to ruffle some feathers. So being woke is being informed and educated about the social injustices that's been going around. So I must ask the question, are you woke? So as I've been doing all kinds of investigations, this particular episode may have different parts to it. So this is just the episode 1 of being woke. There's where woke goes to die. There was something that was in Florida. They passed a woke law. So make sure that you go and investigate that. Google, search it, about what the woke law is. And they are like banning or saying that the woke law, you can't teach anything about our past history. So I guess they call themselves whitewashing the history, not letting you know some of the things that was injustice being done to the American people or a certain racial group, and the things that the world was doing to that group. And they don't want anyone to know about some of the things, or don't bring up the past of how, people was being treated not fairly, injustice. So just research the woke law, and they was talking about it, I guess, in Florida. I guess that's what it really came about. So being woke is understanding who you are. So in the word, they talk about churches. That's another word, churches. churches, sometimes people say, I'm going to church. But in the word, it talks about the people, who the believers. You are the church. You are the lampstand. You are the light in the world. You are like the walking Bible that people don't read. You know, if you live your life and you walk the life that you're supposed to walk, you are giving light. You're illuminating to others a better way, you know, the truth, and, you know, and to understand that you can have a better life. Okay, so, all right, churches, you know, as an individual, a church as where you go in group to worship the word of God and worship God Himself. So, are you alive? Are you dead? Are you alive but dead in spirit? So, wake up. So, strengthen yourself a little, you know. Apparently, your strength is almost gone. So, this is the way that you can try to become stronger. Okay, we say that we are not completely following God, but we are following God. You know, we say it with our lips. We give lip service. It's also said in the word. We give lip service, but our heart is far from it. You know, we say that we godly people, but we don't act. We don't obey God. We don't walk in His way that He would have us to walk. So that's another terminology. We say that these teachings was given, and the teachings that we were given, you know, we are to hear. You know, when we hear about it, you know, do them. They say when you know better, you do better. So all the things that you heard, your ancestors told you, you are to remember them. So firmly walk in it. Okay. So if you have ears to hear, that's what the Spirit says to the churches, and you are the church, pay attention, wake up, because you've been sleeping on yourself. You could be better. You could have been out of the situation that you've been in, but you're just too lazy. The Bible's talking about old sleeper. You know, you too lazy to even bring up the food to your mouth to even feed yourself. And that's the word. You know, you too lazy to even go and look and search and read the word to get yourself out of the situation that you're in. Okay, so the other words is dragon, Satan, old snake, devil. Those is just a spirit. It's not actually a person. It's a spirit that's inside a person that does evil or does wrong. You know, it's the opposite of God. So give up your life to the Spirit of God if you want to, but if you don't, you know what side that you're going to be on, but that's between you and God. Okay, so God's children are the ones who obey Him. So don't be fooled, okay? So decide what you want to do and understand about the working of the miracles. Sometimes people pretend that are working miracles and making idols in the form of whatever and saying that that is God. But we're being fooled. We're being hoodwinked. Okay, so are you woke? So wake up, America. So that is all what that is about. So go do your research, like I always tell you. Have your book, your highlighter, your journal, and you write down things. And that way you can elevate yourself to get further than what you are. Well, blessings unto you and peace and love. We're out.